everyone, welcome back to Life with Donna Vlogs. I'm so excited that you joined me today for this very special vlog where we're talking about good, healthy relationships. And maybe you stumbled across this vlog because you find yourself in a relationship right now and you think that you have found the one. But how do you know that you're going to be able to build a life with this person? Well, this vlog is designed to help you by showing you what are the good qualities in a top healthy relationship that's going to make it for the long haul. You know, there are foundational pillars in relationships that really help you determine if this relationship is going to work. And I know that from personal experience. And what really motivated me to create this vlog for you is the fact that my husband and I are celebrating our 9-year anniversary in marriage this week, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you some of the things that we have learned along the way. You know, God has really been a part of our relationship since the beginning, and He has taught us some things along the way about our relationship with Him, but also about each other, our relationship that we have with each other. And I want to pass those tips on to you because I know that they are going to help you determine whether you find yourself in a good quality, healthy relationship that is going to make it. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. The first quality that I want to talk about that a healthy relationship has is mutual support. You know, you want to know that that person that you are with has your back to the fullest. You know, it's so comforting to know that your partner has your back, especially during challenging times. But I'm not talking about just challenging times. I'm also talking about support in endeavors of life, you know, your goals. When you have a goal, you want to know that your partner supports that goal and is really partnering with you to accomplish your goals. That's very important. You know, let's say they want to start a new business venture. They want to know that you have their back and that you're going to support them fully in this new business venture to accomplish all the good that they want to do. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." So knowing that your significant other has your back can mean the world to somebody, especially when they're going through a challenging time. And that's something that any healthy, good relationship needs to have in order to make it. Number 2 is respect. You really want to be able to protect the respect level in your relationship, because once you lose or that respect level starts to diminish, it's really hard to get it back. It's a very hard undertaking to restore the respect level in your relationship once that respect level is broken. So it's something that you want to guard, you want to protect, you want to work really hard so that that bond of respect is not broken in your relationship, because everybody wants to be respected. We all want to know that the person that we are with is honoring us with their lives, is respecting us, and that that level stays at that level that it is. It even goes greater as the years go on. And so it's very important to protect the respect level in your relationship. And, you know, if you do have a situation where you feel like your respect level is diminishing, try your hardest to restore it as fast as possible so that minimal damage is done. And I love what Romans 12:10 says. It says, "Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves." And honor is just a fancy word for respect. You know, when you are honoring someone with your life, you are respecting them to the fullest. They know that they are loved by you when you are respecting them, when you are honoring them with everything that you do, with everything that you are saying to them. How you treat them is how you're respecting them. So it's very important to protect that and not allow anything to come in between the respect level in your relationship. Number 3 is is good communication? If there's anything that I have learned in the 9 years that I have been married, is that good communication is key for any healthy relationship. You want to be able to talk to that person about the issues at hand. And you also want to make sure that you are listening. A big part of communicating is listening to the other person, not just speaking your mind about a certain matter, but taking the time to take in what they are saying and making sure that they feel heard in a relationship. And this is biblical, you guys, because Proverbs 18:2 says, "A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, but only in expressing his opinion." And this is very true, especially in relationships, because when someone is only expressing their opinions, then they are not listening to what you are saying. And that is a key component to good communication, is being able to listen, not just express your opinion, but also listening. If they are not listening to you, if the person that you're with can't take the time to listen to your needs, then they can't communicate with you, which means that this relationship is not going to work. If they can't communicate with you, then they don't deserve you. Number 4 is trust. Trust is another foundational pillar in a relationship. And similar to respect, once trust is broken, it's very difficult to repair. So it's another thing that you really want to protect and guard in your relationship is trust, because once trust is broken, it could take seconds for trust to be broken, and it could take years for it to be repaired. So you really, really want to protect it and take care of it with all of your heart. And 1 Corinthians 13 is a great chapter to read on love and relationships, because it really models for us what does it look like to be in a good, loving relationship. And one of the things that it says in 1 Corinthians 13:7 is, "Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." And when you love someone, these are the things that will follow that love. You're going to always trust that person. You're going to always hope for the best in your relationship. You're going to always love them unconditionally, or try to, at least the way that God loves us. You want to love this person back. So you really have to be able to trust the person that you're going to commit your life to and be in it for the long haul. Number 5 is growth. I think for any healthy relationship, it's important for growth to be taking place on a daily. You want to be growing together. You want to be able to challenge each other to be better every single day and accomplish the goals that you have set before each other. When you are in a healthy, loving, godly relationship, you are each giving your all into the relationship, and you're really helping each other grow. You're keeping each other accountable even. So it's important that you both are really communicating with each other of your needs, of the things that you're striving for. And in doing so, in that communication, when that communication is taking place, you are there to assist that person in helping them grow. For example, my husband was really into wanting to learn more about this specific topic at hand. And so what I did for him is I ended up buying him the textbook that he was going to need in order to learn some of the things that he wanted to learn from this book. And by buying this book, I really showed him that, number 1, I was listening. Number 2, I was helping him, aiding him in his growth. And I was supporting him. People want to know that they are being supported and loved and cared for in any healthy relationship. And I think that he was really happy with me buying him this book, because he knew that I was listening to him and that I was supporting him in his growth and challenging him, because now he had to be accountable to me to make sure that he was actually reading the book and learning what he wanted to learn out of it. So keep growing, because if you're not growing, then you risk, falling apart or growing apart, which is not what you want to do in a healthy relationship. Proverbs 27:17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." You want to find someone who's continually challenging you, who's causing you to grow, not only in your relationship with God, but in your goals, in your endeavor, someone that's really challenging you and helping you to accomplish the dreams and desires that are in your heart. Number 6 is friendship. You know, my husband and I were friends for many years before we ever decided to commit each other into a relationship. And I think that really set the foundation. It was a pillar really in our relationship because it really established a friendship before any romantic relationship ever got started. And I think it really set us up for success, really, because you want to be the friend of the person that you are dating or the person that you're in a relationship with, because that is going to be a foundation in your relationship for the long haul. I love what Proverbs 17:17 says about friendship. It says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." A friend loves at all times, so your lover must be your friend. And my last and final tip for you is to never stop dating each other. You want to keep that dating relationship going because it's very important to continue to connect with each other, to find out what's going on in their lives. You know, it's something that really needs to be a priority in your relationship. No matter how many years you have been together, it's very important that you establish that dating relationship over and over again. You know, my husband and I, we try to date at least once a week. We have a date night where we set time aside for each other and in a very intentional way go out on a date. And I think this is something that has really helped us be successful in marriage because we're able to rekindle that fire. We're able to rekindle the romance, the spark, the things that we love about each other. You know, it reminds us when we go out on a date. And nobody does dating better than Song of Songs, right? In the Bible, I love what Song of Songs 4:9 says. It says, "You have captivated my heart, my sister, my bride. You have captivated my heart with one glance of your eyes, with one jewel of your necklace." And if we could learn anything from the Song of Solomon, is that these two people were in love. They were madly in love with each other, and they were very intentional about getting to know each other. And they did that by really just sparking that fire, you know, allowing that fire to continue to grow and build. And you see it all over the Song of Solomon. So if you haven't read it, I want to encourage you to read Song of Solomon and really be inspired by the things in the Bible that really teach us what a healthy, flourishing relationship looks like, you know. And I think dating really helps you to connect in a very special way. That is something that needs to go on as long as you're in a relationship. It's something that you really need to do. You have to continue to date the person that you are with. You know, it's something very intentional that needs to be done as much as possible. So I hope that you got something out of this vlog. And if you did, would you comment down below and let me know your thoughts? If you have a suggestion for my next vlog, please also let me know because I would love to do a vlog about your suggestions. So thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't leave without subscribing and liking this video so that you can see more content like this one in future vlogs. Thank you for watching. May God bless you. And I hope that you are in a quality, healthy, good relationship. God bless you. Bye.